5K here in Austin. Let me just tell you a little bit about what the people here this weekend have accomplished. Together, more than 3,200 walkers and runners from more than 38 states and 5 countries have raised, in conjunction with tomorrow's riders, more than $3.5 million to benefit people around the world with cancer. Let me also thank the more than 840 volunteers who will be out this weekend making sure that all of these events run smoothly and that all of you have a wonderful LiveStrong Challenge weekend. There will also be hundreds of spectators along the course today, as well as the ride route tomorrow, and we're so appreciative to everyone for coming out and supporting this critical mission that we're on. Now, we've got a number of sponsors that we need to thank. First, to our numerous local businesses and organizations that really make sure that this event runs smoothly. Thank you so much. To our national sponsors, AMD, Embassy Suites, Nissan, Health Markets, and of course our presenting sponsor, Nike. Now, Governor Rick Perry wanted to be here this morning, and unfortunately he wasn't able to be with us, but he sent his warmest regards to each of you and wants to thank everybody for participating in a cause that's so near and dear to his heart and to that of his wife, Anita. And lastly, let me recognize the city of Austin. You know, it's not easy to shut down downtown Austin. It's not easy to shut down downtown Austin when the University of Texas football team is ranked #1 in the country and is also playing today. So, to our mayor and police chief and everybody involved in the city, special thanks for letting us share in this beautiful setting downtown today. And now let me introduce to you someone who is not a stranger to this stage and to helping us kick off this event to sing the National Anthem. Please welcome Althea Capra.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
Althea Capra. And now it's a pleasure to introduce a great friend of the Lance Armstrong Foundation. He's a cancer survivor, he's an author, he's an actor, who many of you know from smash hits like Californication and Sex and the City. Please help me welcome to the stage, Evan Handler.
Hey, good morning, everybody. That was fantastic, Althea. For a second I was scared Doug was going to ask me to sing. Everyone would have gone home instead of running. Thank you, Austin, for this turnout and for being the home of the Lance Armstrong Foundation. I told a story last night about being at the bike ride in Portland a few months ago, and how I was given the honor of lining up at the start line with the 100-milers, even though I was only planning to do 10. Lance turned to me at the last second and said, "You going to do 100 today, Evan?" I didn't know what to say, so I told him I had done 90 earlier in the morning, and I was going to finish up the last 10, you know, with the group. I think I convinced him. The point being, whether you walk or run, whether you do 5K or 100 miles, everyone here is part of the LiveStrong army, and we're all here to make a statement that there are 12 million people living with cancer in the United States. There are 560,000 destined to lose their lives just this year alone, and those numbers are unacceptable. My particular history is that I had acute myeloid leukemia 23 years ago. I'm categorized in every doctor's textbook as being permanently cured of the illness, but every time I am written about, I'm written about as apparently well, still in remission, seemingly healthy, claiming to be healthy, and if I ever write about or speak about myself as being permanently cured, it leads to fact-checking on the parts of editors and publishers. I've said many times that I think I could claim to have beaten Lance in a bicycle race, and it would be less of a red flag than referring to myself as being cured of leukemia. One of the things that needs to change, along with those statistics, is attitudes, and the change in attitudes are what will help change those statistics. And change is coming, and change is coming because of you, everyone who's turned out here today. So I just want to say congratulations, have a great run, have a great weekend, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Evan, for joining us. All right, you 5K runners out there, you feeling strong? You living strong?